Hey YouTube, this is Joe again. Welcome back to our third episode in this series on how to get free items from Amazon by doing reviews. This will be the last episode prior to actually making our first order. The next episode I'll show you exactly your first site you should be joining and how to get your first order. But until then, let me show you the last few things you need to know prior to starting up this process. The first thing you need to know is you have to have Amazon Prime. Without Amazon Prime, you're going to pay shipping on your free items, and that defeats the purpose. We're trying to get things as cheap as possible here. Free most of the time. So, if you're lucky enough and you don't have Amazon Prime, but you do have a .edu email address, you can sign up for Student Amazon. It gets you 6 months free and then 50% off. So that'd be $50 a year rather than $100. So if you're lucky enough to have .edu, this is the way to go. The link will be in the description below. Another way you can get a cheaper version of Prime is if you know somebody that has it, they can share their membership with you for the shipping benefits only. So you can join on someone else's account. So now that you have your Amazon Prime, we're going to go through the ordering process. Most websites you are shopping from will have a direct link to the product. And when you're approved to get the item, they'll send you the coupon code. So once you click the direct link to Amazon, it'll bring you to the product page. Add it to your cart, and then this is where you'll put your coupon code in right here where it says payment method. You'll hit apply, and you'll watch your discount come over here. Now one really cool thing is if you're not in a hurry, when you do your shipping, you can click this free no rush shipping, which will give you $1 credit. Once you select your shipping speed and you got your item in your cart and your discount is what it should be, hit place order and you got it. It's on the way and you didn't pay anything for it or you paid very little. Now back to this free no rush shipping. If you're not familiar with this, is what it is. It gives you $1 credit that you can use for movies, music, or digital downloads. You can use it to buy Steam cards, most game currency cards, or any digital download that Amazon offers for the video games. There's another neat link I'll show you in the description below. That's how to check your credits. It's not very easy to see how many you have added up. The screen will look like this. You'll click on check your balance and it'll come up with your balance. I have $14 right now. I just redeemed $50 the other day on Marvel Superheroes. Great game I love. Didn't cost me anything, and I got a lot of in-game currency for it. So this is one neat thing that you can use to actually get a little bit of money back when you're even getting things for free. You're not legally allowed to accept money to do your reviews or be given you can get the item for free, but they can't pay you to do the review. It is acceptable to do this technique I show you here because Amazon is paying you $1 credit for taking a slower shipping. It'll take about a week to get your item, but we're probably not in a hurry for it anyways, so it's not a big deal. So now you've ordered your first item. What do we do next? Well, obviously you wait for it to come in. When it comes in, go back to your Amazon website, click your account name, scroll down, and click reviews. Here will be all the items you've purchased. Find the one you're looking for. In this case, we'll use these compression socks as an example. The first thing you're going to do is pick how many stars you wanted to rate it. We'll go with 4. Then it'll open up the review box. From here, you type out your review, and once you start to type, you'll be able to type in a headline. Put something catchy, keep people's attention, let them know that your review is worth reading. And after you start to type, the add photo and video section will come up. There's no other way to get that up until you type, so type something in. If you want to add photos, I find videos are very good. I kind of got away from them because I have such terrible upload speeds and I do so many reviews a week. It takes me forever, but they prove to be the most helpful and I get the most helpful votes from them, and that helps me in my journey towards Amazon Vine. So I think I'm going to start getting back into doing video reviews. But once you're done here, you're just going to hit submit and your review is done. Now it'll usually take Amazon a minute or so to process your review once you hit submit. There's a few websites out there that'll ask you for the permalink to your review so they can verify you did it. Let me show you how to grab that permalink now. You'll go back up, click your name, scroll down to your public profile. This will show you the list of the most recent things that you've reviewed. For instance, I reviewed this pet tag. You'll click the item, scroll down, you'll see my review. We'll go into reviews another day after we order our first thing. We'll click permalink here. And I find actually if you do it one more time, it changes the address sometimes and makes it more what they're looking for. So when they're asking for a permalink, you copy the whole address down, paste it into their website, and they'll verify most of the time instantly your review is done. One thing I forgot to mention is remind you once again about your FTC disclaimer, that you have to mark in the review somewhere that I received this item at a discount in exchange for an honest and unbiased review. You don't necessarily have to leave the unbiased part. It helps. Honestly, most people read reviews, when they read this, they're going to think you got paid off, which obviously is not the case, but sometimes maybe I trick myself into thinking I can convince them. As you'll see as we go on with the rest of these videos, my reviews are, to the best of my ability, honest. I don't give away 5-star ratings very often, and when I do, I give a good, it's a good product, so I try to set a standard and stick to it. But we'll get to that in another day. Well, I think that just about wraps it up. This is going on almost 7 minutes here. With my terrible internet connection, it's going to take me 2 hours to upload. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. Ask questions in the comments below. Next video, we're going to get our first free items. So until next time, see you later.